No way. No way, he said to me. No way in the eyes of God will I let you see that boy. My boy. My precious, only boy. The keeper of my heart, my life, my soul. I forbid you. Well, you know, he can forbid me all he wants, but he ain't gonna stop me. Oh, no, sir. No way, no how. I'm gonna see that boy. He can go to hell for all I care. Yeah, that's right, I said it. I ain't afraid of hell. I ain't afraid of nothing. Except for celery. Because, boy, that stuff is nasty. I mean, it crunches pretty good, but then it gets stuck in your teeth and all. I don't like that. That makes me mad. That sure does make me mad. Anyway, my boy, my precious baby boy. You know, he said I was trashy. Allegro Charlie Jr. is his name. No, that ain't his daddy's name, so he ain't a real junior. We just call him that because he's tiny. Oh, well, he ain't so tiny no more, but you get the picture. He's my pride and joy, Allegro. My pride. He's my angel. His daddy was a music man. He played in Carnegie Hall or something. Yeah, New York City. Can you believe that? That no good son. He played piano. He said Allegro meant fast or something, like a movement. That baby popped out fast. He showed up popped out fast. He was like a rocket. You know, a rocket. I ain't feel no pain. Have you ever seen them things on CNN and all? Yeah, they like these huge rockets. Well, I don't know what else to call them, but they fast. And he was. I ain't feel no pain. I don't want no water. What the hell I want with some water? I want some soda. You got some soda? Yeah, like a ginger ale or Mr. Pill. I like that pill. You ever try that pill? They got pill extra now, but I can't make no difference. Both of them taste the same to me. They both got that. Oh, you ain't got no pill of either kind, I guess. Oh, what about ginger ale? You got ginger ale? I like that ginger ale, especially what my mama makes. She puts some rum in that, and it tastes just like ginger snaps. Hey, you got some? Oh, you ain't got no ginger ale? Man, what kind of shithole is this? Excuse my French. What about rum? You got some rum in it? Yeah, I ain't think so. Man, this is some kind of bullshit. I'm fine, I'll take water. It's like an Iraqi prison camp in here or something. Excuse my French. Anyways, I ain't kill him. I know that's what you're thinking, but I didn't. I came in there and I found him there, like that. His face was all bloody and all. And all I wanted to do was to find my son. But that son of a bitch wouldn't let me. I'm sorry, he's not a son of a bitch. His mammy was religious. Or so he says. Ooh, he made me mad. He showed up made me mad. You know, for 4 years we was together before we had Allegro. 4 years. I damn near went crazy waiting for that man to introduce me to his family. But he never did. He kept saying that I was trashy. Said I was no good for his mom and dad to meet me. Now, of course, he didn't tell me none of that when I was kissing on his penis, though. Oh, no. I wasn't too trashy for him to fuck me, huh? Yeah, but when it came down time for family, it was... I'm sorry, excuse my French. You know, fuck that, I hope he is in hell. Did you know he was a vegetarian? All he ever ate was cauliflower. Not even collard greens. Just cauliflower, celery, and broccoli. Oh, and that Japanese faux-tu stuff. Ooh, that was nasty. I kept telling him it wasn't Christian-like. God made animals for our consumption, right? I mean, he believed in God, so I guess he knew what he was saying. I don't know. You know, it just didn't seem right to me. I mean, if God didn't want us to eat animals, then why the hell he make them out of meat? I mean, that's something my pastor always said in Sunday school. But I guess he didn't learn the same things in his Sunday school that I learned in mine. He was Episcopalian. You know, Episcopalian? I don't know. Giant churches, big steeples. My mama was Southern Baptist, born and raised. But old Charles was Episcopalian. You know, when Allegra was born, he said that we weren't going to feed him no meat or nothing. Said we were going to feed him bean sprouts. Franklin, I'm going to tell you God's honest truth right now. I'm glad he's dead. I ain't going to lie to you. I mean, that son of a... What kind of man don't feed his son no hamburgers? No barbecue? That is something wrong with that. For 2 burgers. What kind of shit is that? I'm sorry, excuse my French. I'm sorry, what? It ain't. Really? What kind of word is it then, huh? Shit. I always thought shit was French. Yeah, Jay? That's pretty funny. I had to think on that one. Yeah, French people are fucking weird, man. Excuse my French. That's right. Well, I'm getting there. You ask a lot of questions. Shit. Look, I already told you I ain't do nothing. When I walked in there, I found him lying there. Now, he was on his right side. I mean, it looked like a bullet had gone through his face or something. I don't know. He wasn't breathing, that's for certain. And all I wanted to do was find my son. So immediately, I called Allegra. I said, Al, you in here? Just like that, I screamed. Nobody answered. So I said, Allegra, Charlie Jr., did you shoot your daddy? He still didn't answer. You see, he told me that his daddy used to beat him. That's what started the whole custody battle in the first place. You know, back when I was before the rehab, the courts decided it was best if Charlie Sr. took Allegra. But once I found out about the beatings, I decided then and there to get cleaned up. And I told him, in 7 months, baby, I'm coming. But in the meantime, you should run. Can't nobody beat you when you run. And that motherfucker's fast, y'all. Hey, this motherfucker French. Huh. Then why do people say, excuse my French then, all the time? Huh. I thought the French must be a foul mouth with people the way we keep excusing them. So, hey, wait a minute, they didn't come up with none of them words. Oh, maybe a few of them. Oh, okay. Well, anyways, he had called me at 9 a.m. that morning. He said, Mommy, I'm scared. Daddy's trying to hit me. And I said, I'll be right over. Then I heard the sound. It was like a clap of thunder right through the phone. And I heard Allegra cry out, and the bottles break. And then Charles, that French son of a bitch, got on the phone and said, no way in the eyes of God will I let you see that boy. Ooh, and I felt the will of God run through my soul. Now, I know he's Christian, and I shouldn't ought to be saying this, but I did. I said, you listen here, you motherfucker. I'm sorry. Man, whatever. You let one thing on my son again, and I'll shoot you in the face. Okay, now, I know that looks condemning in the light of recent allegations and all. But, you see, you asked me for the truth, and that, by God's the truth. He hung up on me. So I ran into my car, and yes, I grabbed my pistol from out the nightstand. Yeah, but it wasn't loaded. That gun's never loaded. I just wanted to carry it for intimidation purposes. You see, Charlie Sr. was a big man with piano-playing fingers. And I knew that he wouldn't listen if I came unarmed. When I got there, everything was quiet. was no one in the courtyard except for me. The front door was open. And yes, I had my gun out. I don't deny it. And I seen some of the neighbors looking out of their windows. Yeah, I could see them snooping. But when I opened that door, I found him lying there, dead as rain. And you can test my gun. You can test that shit for herpes for all I care. I ain't never fired a shot. I don't care what those neighbors say. They'll say whatever the fuck they want to say to get on CNN. Excuse me. I'm sorry. That was a voice I had. But I looked around. I looked everywhere. And I thought, he must have had enough. 4 years of living with that, and he must have had enough. Pulled out his daddy's pistol, and the little man took care of his own business. Like a man! 4 years old on Thursday, and he's already a man. yeah. What? Oh, good. Good, you got forensics back. Good. Yeah, shit. I told you it wasn't my gun that shot him. That's what I told you. It was... What do you mean it was my fingerprints all over his gun? I mean, of course they were all over his gun. I found Allegro in the back corner there. He was crying like it, sobbing and saying, I just shot my daddy. Over and over and over again. All crying like. And nestled in his lap, my little baby. My little baby had his daddy's pistol, cradling it in his arms the way Mama used to cradle him. So of course I took it from him. I mean, I couldn't help my brother. What would you have done, huh?